Hey guys, thanks for joining me again. Today we're going to talk about the new Walter wallet. So if you're watching this video as a reference to my first video, please do yourself a favor, forget what we talked about in there and focus on this video. Watch it till the end because a lot of things have improved and we're going to talk about that right now. So the problem I had with these in the past is that they broke, to be honest. And the good thing is, I can tell you right off the bat, these won't break. They're really good. And there's a reason why they're so much better than the old ones. Actually, two of them. And I'll try and show you now. I'm going to use a bit of manual focus, so stick with me here. There we go. You can see that they've added screws to this to keep the layers together. And that was something we were talking about in the first video, that these layers, because this is built out of 3 layers as you can see, were coming apart. With this one, not the case. The screws do a really good job. They're nicely sunk into the wallet, so there's no issues with use whatsoever that your pants get snagged in them or something. It's quite well made. They use the right thickness. They don't come loose after time or something. So good improvement altogether. Then the second improvement they made, and I'm gonna try and show you this, is that the material that these 3 layers are made out of has become a bit thicker. And as you may remember, the problem I had with the first one is that they were breaking along the seams or along the seams on the back where the parts join together. And that's definitely not the case with this one anymore. I've been using this for a little over 10 weeks now, and no issues whatsoever. It's really good. It didn't break, it didn't crack, it doesn't even show any signs of real wear and tear. So I'm confident that this will last you way longer than the original version would. And it might be worth telling that if you buy the Walter wallet now, this is the version you're gonna get. They don't sell the other version anymore, so don't worry about getting an old one, which might break on you. This is the only one they're selling now, so if you buy one, you get the new and improved version. For the people that haven't seen my first video, I'm gonna try and explain how this works. It's a card wallet where you can put in your cards, but also your bills. I'll show you how the card system works. So on the top slot, the big one, is where you put your cards. You just put them in like that, and you click them in place. You can shake them, doesn't come out. It's really well made. And on the back, you can see there's a little space left, and that space is meant for your banknotes. So I'll try and fiddle one of these in. There we go. You can see on the back, you can push it out like this. And then how I've been using it is that the first card is normally my bank card. It's not in this video for obvious reasons, but you can push your first card out like so. And then grab it, pay, and put it back again, which is really well made because for me, the card that I use most is the card that I put on the front. And it's my bank card. I use that 90% of the time, so just slide it out, pay for my stuff, slide it back in, done. Really comfortable, really easy to use. Then if you need another card, there's a stacking system, which I will show you. And there we go. That's how it looks. There's one tiny issue maybe with this, and I'll see if I can show you this on video. It's stacking quite nicely now. No problem so far, but what happens is if you put this in your pants, the layers decompress, or they compress due to the weight of your body, and it causes a bit of friction, which can cause the cards to stack incorrectly. So a couple of them might stick together due to that friction. For me, that's not such an issue, because if I have that problem, I take out my first card, stack it like this, and it will always work. Because that friction is reduced because you're freeing up space by removing one card. So yeah, is it a problem? For me, not really, because like I said, the card I use most is the first card anyway, and if I need another card, I will take the first one out, stack it accordingly, and then take out, for example, this one. I don't know. So yeah, in general, I've not been too bothered by it. I just want to tell you that that's the only downside I found in using this kind of wallet. But like I said again, for me, not an issue at all. If you think at the price point for 15 euros, including shipping, they send you one of these. And like I said, it's lasted me for at least 10 weeks now. It's been doing great. I can clearly see they have worked hard to improve their product. So in general, is it worth the money? Definitely. I found it very comfortable to use, very easy to use. I haven't grabbed any of my other wallets in the last 10 weeks, also because I was testing it, but I didn't really miss any of them. So it's not like it's been taxing on me to try this out. It's been very easy and natural to use, so all good so far. Also, I've noticed they're advertising the aluminium version now, which I presume won't have that friction issue because it doesn't compress the same way like this plastic will. So I'm thinking that maybe in that version you won't have that stacking issue at all. So yeah, all in all, really happy. I want to pay a compliment to the guys of Water Wallet for improving their product and taking the feedback that the community has provided them very seriously. They've been in contact with me several times to talk about what they've improved, why they improved it, and yeah, for them, hats off. You've done a good job, guys, and I'm really happy with the product as it is now. And I'm really looking forward to testing your aluminium version if you will send me one, because I think that will be the go-to wallet. But for now, 15 euros, good wallet. Don't hesitate. These ones you can buy without an issue.